Welcome back. We shall now continue our exploration of nowhere. Yeah, so we have lots of named doors here as well.
Oh, this one's open too. Ooh, staircase is down. Never a good sign.
Which of course leads to a classroom.
With a single desk. I'd kind of forgotten about this actually, but yes, it's really weird. Go home. Thief. Drop dead. And again, presumably that's sort of made its way into the film from in here. This is more of the hospital, I think. Screwdriver, take it. Which I don't think is a weapon.
No, it's a tool for screws.
You could use it as a weapon if you were determined. Pliers. It's also very quiet. Very strange.
Mostly the problem is one of navigation. It's a bit of a pain to find your way around here.
Well, it seems very much like in a very confined small space. You've got to sort of unlock one thing to unlock another thing to unlock another thing.
Exactly, yeah. Good thinking, but not quite. Well, the pliers do let us do something.
Is that to do with the birdcage or the tap?
It's the faucet. Well, we'll see here.
Ah.
Or as we English people like to call it,
A tap. Yeah. Oh. I think he nearly left the key there. Oh, feel. So we can open that door now.
And there we go. It has the symbol on it as well. Which leads us to another part of the same hospital. And here we have a puzzle. Relatively straightforward puzzle in my opinion. Well, I'm not sure we have all the clues to it yet. Another puzzle.
God, it's chock full of them.
It is rather.
It feels a touch to slow you down. I take it this is pictures corresponding to numbers. You somehow have to enter them in or something.
Yes, you have to work out what the pictures have in relation to the numbers, which happens to be the number of limbs.
Oh, that's pretty straightforward.
And then, well, actually, the first time I played it, I didn't get it, and I wandered around for ages. And then I eventually asked my elder brother, who'd played it before me, and he went, "Oh, the limbs." But then he luckily admitted that he had to look it up in a magazine. So. I'll have to remember to ask Scott if he just remembers it.
So we got a stone of time. Oh, it's clock face.
Mm-hmm. First we have to ice a nurse. Oh good. I was worried he wasn't going to spot that. This is the rest of the clue to do with the Grim Reaper's list.
In order of age.
The Feast of Death.
I take it he has to kind of remember where leads to where without a map.
You do, it's quite awkward, especially if you have a poor sense of direction, which I in fact do have a poor sense of direction. So I got lost here loads. Probably more than most, I get the feeling. So the puzzle here is to do with the age of all of the people, and you go from youngest to oldest. And
so
if you
Albert Lord's first?
No, it's just the first letter of the first name. It spells out alert, which is the door's password. But I don't know how quickly Scott's going to figure that out, or if he's going to explore the rest of the because he could do the clock as well. He doesn't have to do every puzzle straight away, of course. In fact, I think he's good doing that. The thing it told us to do, of course, is to eventually get through the phallic door, because that was the one that had the noise behind it.
Yeah.
Which was the indicator of that it was the next place to go.
Oh. We did get something for that. I'm thinking, is all you get for your trouble some glass in your face?
That would be harsh, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But we have another key.
This is the key of badly pronounced haggis.
Haggith.
Aye, thank you. Which is actually the door next to the one he just went through. But it's supposed to be written on it, but it's not particularly clear.
Oh yeah, I can kind of make it out. This is leading you to an elevator.
Two nurses, count them.
I take it there isn't actually going to be much up here.
I believe this floor might contain the videotape and the tentacle monster, actually, or the tentacle monster room. I don't know if it actually contains the monster itself. I don't think it does, actually. Now, what we'll realise in a second is that we've actually changed floor. Because one of these... Actually, no, I don't think it is this place. One of the double doors lets you change floors, because there's this steel plate here.
Which we can now unscrew.
Which we can now look at. But we can't take. Because electricity is flowing through the key. Yes, this place does take a little longer than just running through it.
Which is silly in a way, because if you had something like that wouldn't shock you if you tapped the key out of the way, like a bit of wood.
Like, I don't know, a screwdriver. Which generally don't have metal handles.
to unlock.
This is the door that lets you change floor. The reason why it's important to change floor is that once you've been eaten by a nurse... No, just kidding. It's important to change floors because to get that key, you need to turn off the electricity. However, once we've turned off the electricity, we can no longer use the lift.
Elevator, yeah. It's
Room full of nurses.
I know the nurses keep multiplying. Is this just where we got that key from?
Yep, looks like it. I didn't think the rooms got repopulated. I don't know what that one's doing. I don't know. Realised the rooms got repopulated. But we'll have to find out what happens next time.